Online, there's constantly arguments back and forth about using a ferro rod versus a lighter. So here's my 2 cents. First of all, there's no reason not to carry both. It doesn't hurt to have multiple, different fire starters. Both have their pros and cons, but a lighter is probably the better choice for most people. So why do I typically use a ferro rod? With practice, there really isn't much of a difference in how fast you can start a fire with either method. In reality, I find that many people can't reliably start a fire even with a lighter. It seems to be less of an issue of what method you choose and more about a lack of proficiency. Which brings me to my next point. A ferro rod will help you refine your firecraft skills. Starting a fire with only sparks doesn't cut you as much slack as starting one with an actual flame, so having to be more intentional about selecting good material, properly preparing the different stages of fuel, and working your initial flame into a self-sustaining fire will only help you become more consistently successful when you do use a lighter. And the same idea applies when you practice using primitive techniques instead of a ferro rod. Voluntarily doing something the hard way will only make doing things the easy way easier.